What's up, guys? Welcome back. Not only have I been sick for the past 2 days, not only have I worked an 8-hour shift today, I've also done some pre-commercial thinning in the forest for 2 hours, and now, late at night, I'm hitting the upper body workout as well. So yesterday I didn't train because I was sick. Today I'm still a little bit sick, but definitely getting better. I had a bit of a fever tonight, a little slight fever, not a big one. So I could sleep fairly well. Had to take off the covers at certain points because I got too hot, but absolutely no major issues. And during the second half of today, I was feeling better and better. So definitely should be almost completely fine tomorrow. But today was a really serious day, and not only did I do all these things while coming off an illness, I'm also really strong right now. I hit 4 reps, as you can see here, with 100 kilos, followed by 2 and 3, which is the same thing that I did a few days ago before the sickness and not on a work day. So improvements are being made. I just matched the peak level that I've achieved during this training cycle. I just matched it for the second workout in a row. Excellent stuff. Definitely will be looking at hitting 4, 3 and 3 on the next upper body workout in a few days. So progress is being made. I'm not going to speak much more today because I really need to be going to bed. I just want to say that I hit a chin-up record as well. Not in terms of reps, but in terms of these down workouts. Right now I'm doing 11 down, so I'm doing 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 chin-ups with breaks in between, tracking the total time for that to take place. I did it in 14:05, which I challenge you guys to try to match that or beat that. That is going to be difficult for most of you. Even when, I'm weighing like 85, 86 kilos right now, I can hit pretty good chin-up reps. And my goal there, ultimately, sorry, I'm a bit sick. My goal ultimately is to hit the one-arm chin-up, which I will be extremely unlikely to achieve as I'm a little bit fluffier like I am right now. But if I were to cut, let's say 8 or 10 kilos of body weight, let me think here. 10 kilos is probably pretty unrealistic, but let's say 6 kilos. If I cut down to 80 kilos, I could probably get it fairly soon. So the plan here with this training cycle is just build that strength, break all these plateaus, destroy them, get to a new roof. When I hit that roof, when I kind of get tired of it, I'm going to start with a cut, most likely. I kind of feel like doing a cut, not right now, definitely not right now, but a bit down the line, maybe towards autumn, and hitting that one-arm chin-up, which is a lifetime goal for me. Originally it was something that I thought I'd hit at 14 years old, that I would hit at 14 years old. I was pretty close to it then, but I just kept growing, kept getting bigger. My legs kept getting stronger. The heavier I got, the more difficult it became. Doing it at 86 is way more difficult than doing it at 65 kilos body weight. So me having gained more than 20 kilos since I started training, I think I started training at 52 kilos body weight. So, I've gained since then 34 kilos of body weight, which obviously makes that goal significantly more difficult since it doubles in weight since you're doing it with one arm, pretty much. It's not quite twice as hard in terms of amount of kilos you need to be able to pull, but it's close to it. If you can do 75% of your body weight and added weight, you can do the one-arm chin-up. And the reason is it's a much more advantaged position leverage-wise. You can use your chest and you can use your abs in order to pull yourself up. It sounds weird, but it's true. You get a much better, shorter lever arm. You get a like a better torque position. I'm not sure if those physics terms are correct, but what I mean is your elbow is tracking closer to your center line. It's not at all as far off your center line, which means you're just a lot stronger in that position. And you don't need to be able to do, let's say you weigh 80 kilos, you don't need to be able to do an 80 kilo chin up added weight in order to do the one arm chin up. If you can do an 80 kilo added weight chin up, at that point you could probably do, 5 or more one arm chin ups, because the one arm chin up is significantly easier than doing a weighted chin up or pull up with your entire body weight added. All this to say that I'm extremely close. I have previously done a 5 kilo assisted one arm chin up, which means that I hung a 5 kilo weight above my bar and held onto it by a rope, so that the gravity pulled me upwards, if that makes sense. Now I had maybe a little bit more help due to friction, but honestly not much more than those 5 kilos, I would say, especially since when the weight starts slipping, when you pull in it too hard, then you only get that 5 kilo help. So yeah, I'm really close to the one arm chin up. I would say right now I might be like somewhere between 6 and 8 kilos off per one arm, if that makes sense. But if I were to cut, I'd basically be there. So I'm going to keep pushing these chin ups. The goal is to get to 11 down chin ups in under 11 minutes. At that point, I do believe I have built the strength base, especially at this body weight, to be able to hit the one arm chin up if I cut down. And I also believe that once I hit the one arm chin up, it will be a semi-permanent skill, meaning I will always be really close, and pretty much if I keep training, I'm just going to keep that skill for probably around 30 years, if we're going to be realistic. I don't really see a reason for me to lose it once I have it. At that point, it's just about building a little bit beyond that, and then maintaining that level for many years to come. The difficulty with the one arm chin up as well is that it is such a high effort movement with so much force going through your shoulder joint that it has a really high injury risk. It also has a higher risk to your biceps and so on. So you don't want to be hitting a lot of them if you're too weak to do them. You kind of want to build up the strength first, doing the basic exercises, the weighted chin-ups and their body weight, in order to be able to do the attempts without injuring yourself. So that's all I have to say on today. Fantastic day. I'm hoping that I won't be destroyed by tomorrow. Training late at night after a full work day plus 2 hours of additional work in my free time. That is in total a 10-hour shift today. Working out late at night after all of that may prove to be risky. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. And hopefully by then I will be healthy enough that I can hit the leg workout tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.